It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Oh my god.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
The lieutenant gently removes the glasses from your face, setting you free again. You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
No, rummage through the box. I'm not putting these on.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
What? So they actually make you blind?
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Okay, I'm doing conceptualization, and I'm not asking for your help, guys, because you guys are a big jerk. You're gonna screw me over again. So I'm gonna do it myself. Try again. Maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in the box. See? Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street's vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
You look so cool. The street vendor has picked up his pace again as you observe the world through deep sea-tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
I look like a blind musician. I mean, oh, look at that. So the first pair I get electrochemistry, but I lose 1 logic. And this one I get -1 perception, but I get 1 inland empire. Nah, that's fine. They're too expensive anyway right now. We don't have any money. That's weird. I can't talk to him again. It does that sometime. I think it's a bug. Yeah, okay, now I can. Yep. Oh, he says clothing too.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
No.
How about some premium class service over here? Like paying with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can do that. Save the economy? That sounds off.
What are you talking about, save the economy?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
This doesn't make sense. Any sense? Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
But I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy?
Okay.
Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Okay, browse.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Ew.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay, I'm gonna use the thing again without your help, guys, because I don't trust you, chat. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags.
Something
Yes!
cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Oh god, that sounds like the worst thing ever.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only 450 for you, sir.
The windbreaker, I get 1 composure, but I lose 1 shivers. What shivers? Raise the air on your neck, tune into the city. Oh, okay. So like I'm too cool, so I'm no longer scared of like, or rather perceptive as to what should scare me. I think is what this means. Oh, okay, sub nerd. Thank you. Okay, so we're not gonna do that though.
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Speaking of luxury, you should go over and ask about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Oh, I have 2 choices: inspect the sneakers or inspect the speakers. Sneakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50?
Only? That's madness. Found ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Oh, you get 1 reaction speed and 1 hand-eye coordination, but you lose 1 encyclopedia. Okay. Inspect the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
But I already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again.
Can I
These
just-
are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
What? Wait, really? No, I don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them,
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
What, really? No. Good lord. Big no.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of
That's
goods.
terrible.
When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
A wide, welcoming grin?
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Okay.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Everything's cool. It gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool.
Oh, the
And
place
one
is
more
cool.
thing, officer.
Yeah?
You're very cool.
I am?
Bang, 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 bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really, you think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style.
Look at me.
You
I
know
don't.
what you like.
I don't. I'm wearing like a weird coat I found in the trash, and like a hobo toque. He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Oh, I can persuade him to give me some money. Okay, guys, I need... Wait, rhetoric is... I need intellect. Come on, guys. Give me intellect. Don't be rude. I'm choosing to trust you again, chat. Really, chat? Why are you like this? Why are you rude to me? Fine.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You. I want your money now. Oh my god. Yeah, we didn't get any bonuses. In fact, we got a malice on this.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It was just the only one thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
He looks at the vendor.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. Okay, well, where are you from, Silang?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Okay.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Oh god. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from, pronounce it very painstakingly, Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Okay, well... Yeah, right, but isn't it like only a that because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
What kind of stuff are you selling?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Wait, where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think?
Wow.
Make things up?
He winks. Do you have a permit to sell that? All that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
He takes a deep breath.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Wait, Kim, is it true? It doesn't need a permit?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police insignia on his sleeve.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make
This is
it possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business.
Oh, God.
You're part of the Gossamer state.
I am? Okay.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
You're not wrong there, Nick. I did barely anything on my first day. Wait. So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else live in the ruins? I can think of cooler things.
Yeah, cool ruins. I get to sell quality goods like these by cutting out the middlemen. You don't have to rebuild your house, live in a crater, or in a tree. Where can you do that? Only here.
You're pretty sure you can live in a tree elsewhere too, but he wouldn't believe it anyway.
Oh, God. Okay, well, that's all then. Let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
Okay, well, we're good. Yeah, so far we didn't do much of anything. I mean, we got a few monies. So we did some progress, but we need to do more progress.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
I need to get high, and I'm looking for a dealer.
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
Entrapment is a practice whereby an officer of the law induces a person to commit a criminal offense that the person would have otherwise been unlikely to commit, usually through some trickery, persuasion, or fraud.
Well, no, of course not.
Then what's your deal here?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Okay, well, that's all for now. So he's not lying. It's clearly this guy. But now I wonder if I can, like, somehow get into his truck.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy, the windows are clear.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we've seen that before.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
You're lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Takes a long drag on his cigarette. Okay, why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the street of Revachol, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then,
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then why are you selling around here for? Most of the communers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
there was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some Kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
He takes a long suck on his cigarette, appearing to savor the taste.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
If you were all at the whirling, how do you know it was Kipt who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the Kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Wait, the street vendor south of here? That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
He nods in a sagely manner, then another puff on that cigarette.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
He grins contented with himself. I don't believe you at all, sir, but whatever. I still don't know what this is. Nerdy, do you know what this is? Because that's usually because I have a thought right now. But it's not appearing, so I can click on it. Is that a bug, or is that like... I still haven't figured out like what that was.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So, Sealang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Well, I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the arbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me.
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.